Good evening, this is the New Dawn FM News in English, read to you by Aloysius Laukai. First, the headlines. ABG responds to Ombudsman media release. Committee to complete Nisha Natos tomorrow. Health Minister opens Community Health Workers Training College. Core Group pledges support to peace efforts. And Village Elder says give another chance to Chief Momis. Now the news in detail. The ABG has responded to the media release issued by the Acting Chief Ombudsman Richard Pagan and Ombudsman Kevin Kepore yesterday. President of the Bougainville Autonomous Government, Grand Chief Dr. John Momis, in responding this afternoon, stated that the ABG acknowledges that the Bougainville Constitution and all laws made by the House of Representatives in accordance with the Bougainville Constitution are part of laws of Papua New Guinea. President Momis noted that the Ombudsman's concern in the media release were not brought to the attention of the ABG or House of Representatives in the first instance. He said that there is no proposed laws by the ABG to amend any provisions of Part 14 of the National Constitution, hence the assertion is misconceived and without any foundation. President Momis said that there is no such proposed law to change the name of Autonomous Bougainville Government to a Bougainville Constitutional Transitional Government, but there are proposed laws to amend the Bougainville Constitution regarding membership of the representatives of former combatants, Section 55, and the election of the President, Section 89 of the Bougainville Constitution. President Momis said that the ABG is complying with the process of altering the Constitution pursuant to Section 219, making of alterations to this Constitution. He said that this media release has the potential of sending wrong signals to the public that the ABG and the House of Representatives are on the path of not complying with the National Constitution, when that is not the case. It is for the foregoing reasons it is requested that the media release be retracted immediately. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Constitutional Law will complete its task of consultations tomorrow with the people of Nisha Natos. Yesterday, apart from working on the draft report, they performed a cultural ceremony with chiefs and people of Pok Pok Island following an accident with the chairman of the committee and parliamentary speaker Simon Pentano and his driver Michael at Tavera River in Bana on Tuesday. Whilst the other committee vehicles crossed the flooded Tavera River, the car in which the speaker was on was swept away by the flood and sank into deep waters. Luckily, the support staff managed to bail out the speaker and his driver to safety, and they continued with their consultations and met the people of Bana at Sauvele Parish. The committee had to get a pig and some food and presented to the chiefs and the people of Pok Pok Island yesterday and said sorry for this mishap that nearly took the life of their chief, Simon Pentano. Meanwhile, the chiefs and people of Pok Pok Island, whilst accepting the pig and food, thanked God for sparing the life of Mr. Pentano, saying that God has saved his life because he still has something to offer to the nation of Bougainville. You're listening to New Dawn FM News in English. The ABG Minister for Health, Dennis Lokonai, today officially opened the Tanamalo GHW Training College in the Haku constituency. The college will operate under the Arawa School of Nursing College. In his speech, the minister thanked the people of Haku for allowing the school to open and the former Minister for Health, Patrick Nishira, for building the infrastructure for the college. The minister also acknowledged the former Health Secretary, Dr. Anthony Pumpara, and the current Secretary, Clement Totabun, and the staff of Arawa School of Nursing, headed by the Principal, Celine Tusala. He also thanked the Nabuen clan for their support. Minister said that, as the saying goes, there is time and place for everything, and today is the time for opening of the school, which took many years of planning and finally coming to fruition. He declared the school opened by saying that in the spirit of improving the health care in the region, I now officially declare the Tanamalo CHW Training Center of pen, Minister Lokonai said. A Bougainville Combatants Alliance, known as Core Group, has pledged to support the Autonomous Bougainville Government, ABG, on vital issues regarding the post-referendum transition planning. The Core Group is a civil organization that comprised of mainly former combatants who fought each other during the height of the Bougainville conflict in 1990. They made their stand during a meeting with the new acting secretary of the Department of Post-Referendum Consultation and Dialogue, Mrs. Stephanie Elijah, last week. Chairman of the group, Mr. John Dooney, said the work of the core group was vital to support post-referendum planning, mainly regarding the Bougainville veterans and the Bougainville Police Service in vital issues relating to control of firearms. The Arawa resolution, which was signed in 2019, contains crucial issues that need to be addressed and resolved to maintain peaceful post-referendum transition. Some of the issues were regarding Bougainville veterans rehabilitation, veterans stigma reduction, and firearm control, said Mr. Dooney. The core group representatives that met were John Dooney, Ruben Sierra, Lawrence Matao, Max Pepino, Greg Tora, Noah Tapo of Central Bougainville, Eddie Moin and Ben Kanda from North Bougainville, and Paul Sambai and Cyrus Tauko from South Bougainville. To end the English bulletin, a concerned village elder from Marcus constituency in Buin says that members of the Autonomous Bougainville Government, ABG, must support the move to amend the constitution provision to provide for the extension of the current presidential term in office from 2 terms to 3 terms. Mr. Stephen Taraisi says the proposed amendment is in the best interest of Bougainville's political aspirations. Amending the ABG constitution regarding the extension of the presidential term in office will give another chance for our current president, Dr. Chief John Mommis, to contest Bougainville election scheduled in June this year, he said. Mr. Taraisi also said the current president was the founder of the Bougainville political movement, and it was only fitting that he should be given another chance to stand as president to complete his mission. Mr. Taraisi stressed that Chief Mommis was the only leader still living after his colleagues who had started the Bougainville independence movement had already passed away. He said Chief Mommis was a well-respected leader and a person with the moral, spiritual, and intellectual capabilities to lead the people of Bougainville into 2020 and beyond. This has been the New Dawn FM News in English. You can also see our news on the websites on www.bougainville.taipei.com, www.bougainvillenews.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. On behalf of the news team, I'm Aloysius Laukai. You have a pleasant evening. Na yan awan kain news long Tok Pisin mi Aloysius Laukai by Ridim. ABG government tete emi peki mol tok ibing kamablong news Ikamedlo acting chief ombudsman Richard Pagan na ombudsman Kevin Keporeaste, president of Bougainville government Grand Chief Dr. John Mommis tami moklo beki mol tok tete lo avinun itok ABG luksave long luksave na kisim dis la tok long Bougainville constitution na law where ABG House of Representatives make him emi talk emi luksave emi or Bougainville constitution make him sakama path or hap long law long Papua New Guinea. President Mommis talk sabe or some ombudsman talk and make him where all being put in on news or not be like putting past them long government law ABG not to long House of Representatives. Emi talk in nogat proposed law long make him sanis long name or long long making sense long part 14 long national constitution na display tok emino straight na emino true too. President Momisi talk inogat ompla proposed law li long make him sense long name long autonomous Bogambe government he got a Bogambe constitutional transitional government, but he got or proposed amendment or like make him long Bogambe constitution long look long membership long representatives long former combatants section 55 na election block president section 89 long Bogambe constitution. President Momisi talk was ABG emoklo beanim law now process lo make him displace senate under section and need lo section 219 where he talk lo make him alteration or make him senate law constitution emi talk display talk or media release where being come up long come up heavy make him wrong talk long people or some house of representatives long no behind him law long constitution na long display no straight emi talk because long display only like him by display media release only must talk sorry long and no rouse him. Parliamentary Select Committee long constitutional law by finishing work long consultation tomorrow time bringing people from these and natos as the long time only work him draft report whereby bring him to parliament next Tuesday or make him on work custom one time people belong or chiefs na people of Pokpok Island behind him on heavy even come up long chairman block committee na parliament speaker Simon Pentano na driver belong and Michael long river tight water lo Tavera inside lo Bana district or Tunde time on na block committee carry cross finish this pla water tight lo Tavera this pla karem speaker even karab longen ino be lucky na water even karem na trumem igolong happy di pogeda na kartu ibi high togeda that's all alibim long stop ibing nap long housing speaker na driver belongen igolo safety na larem lisa consultation emi continue na alibim bungim people blobana lo sovele paris committee ibing kidi mompla peak na some block na bring him no seat all chief na people blo Pokpok Island long talk sorry long display heavy where ibing come up na close to chief long all Simon Pentano ibing lose him life long and now we at long display time all chiefs na people belong Pokpok Island too time only talk accept him this la peak na some block only talk thank you long God long knock him life long Mr. Pentano na I talk him this like come up because Mr. Pentano he got some blah walk yet long make him long have him country bogin belong. You block long him news you got medlon new on FM. ABG Minister Blong Health Dennis Lokonai today officially opening Tanamalo GHW Training College Long Hako constituency college by Emi operate and need long Arawa School of Nursing long all speech long talk long Minister I talk thank you lo people lo haku lo larem this last school come up na open na tu look save too long all pla health minister Patrick Nisera long halibim long building mall house blon this pla college minister been look save too long former health secretary Dr. Anthony Pumpara na secretary blon now Clement Tavun na all staff na workman blon Arwa School of Nursing where principal selling to Salago pass long and me talk thank you too long Nabo and Clan long halivim long all minister is talk or some talk is a talk he got time na place long or something or some na tete emi time long opening school where being sim long pla time lo planning na tete emi come up true emi declare him past time emi declare him school open emi talk the spirit plan improving health care inside the region. Me now officially declare him Tanamalo GHW Training College open. Minister lokonai itok. Bougainville Combatants Alliance where oli kolimol long core group oli Tok Pisin osemba oli work support him ABG na oli work long post referendum transitional planning core group emi ombla civil organization where he come long namel long ol former pightman where he been sa pight namel long oliet long time long conflict or time long fight long 1990 I'll be making this plan talk long meeting one time new acting secretary of the department proposed referendum consultation and dialogue Stephanie Elijah last week chairman blong group John Dooney he talk work blong core group emi big plan something la supporting post referendum planning not to work for Bougainville veterans na Bougainville police service emi big plan long steady control of firearms. There was resolution where only been signed in 2019 he talk long big plan issue only must look longan long steady place and maintaining peace post referendum transition Sambla issue where he regarding Bougainville veterans rehabilitation, veterans stigma reduction, na firearm control, only must look long and yet Mr. Dooney talk. Co-group representative na Lani Bingbung, M. John Dooney, Ruben Sierra, Lawrence Mata, Max Pepino, Greg Tora, Noah Tapo, La Central Bougainville, Eddie Mui na Bennett Ben Kanda, long North Bougainville na Paul Samba na Cherus Tauko long South Bougainville. Lopenism News. Wampla Chief Lomples, Lom Marcus constituency, Lobuini Tokol member, Blo Autonomous Bougainville government. He must support him. This platinting Blo make him son is law constitution, long Larim extension, long current president, long term 2 law office, go term 3 law office. Mr. Stephen Tracy talk this plan amendment emi good plan na emi stop long people block Bougainville. Emi talk amending Bougainville constitution behind him this plan senis long senism president term of office emi one plan good plan chance long make him current president Dr. John Mommis he contest long Bougainville election way back up June this year. Mr. Taraisi Tokosem, current president and founder of Bougainville political movement. Now me big plus something. Lo Larimem and me go ahead and continue this mission where I live in Kirabim. Mr. Taraisi and me talk chief Mommis and me one leader long also leader where he be starting Bougainville independence movement. Only the happiness Lucy Mem. And we talk Chief John Mommis, and we well-respected leader, person, he got good plan, moral, spiritual, intellectual capability, where and we can use him long, go past long people of Bougainville, long 2020, na long all year come. This will finish in New Dawn FM News tonight.
New Dawn FM's news and current affairs are sponsored by
Ella Motors, your first choice.
I'm actually listening to New Dawn FM.
New Dawn FM.
Strong in autonomy through long walk come up.
New Dawn. Exclusive. Creating awareness.